Hi, Dennis. Thank you so much for this update. And this has my feedback. So I think I would like to choose this version, this angle that you've provided. Thank you for that. I think it will work perfectly. The first thing I want to talk about is the exact position of the characters. We have to adjust them a little bit because the focal point that I want for each character, I want to take advantage of this space on every game card and try to get the characters closer to that position. They don't have to be exactly there, but basically there. So, for example, this first one here will need to move a little bit up and a little bit to the right. This one, same thing, a little bit up and a little bit to the right. This third one is in a pretty good position. Maybe they could be slightly higher, would be even better. And this one, the last one, is also in a pretty good position, but they need to be higher. Um, so if you could adjust their body positions in the scene a little bit and let me check it again, that will be helpful. So that's the first thing. And talking about the characters, I also want to mention that the exact poses, weapons, gender, we'll talk about that later. But first, I just want to get them into the right position on the game card. That's important. Okay, the next thing is the position of the dragon. So I think I mentioned this to you before, and you already know this, but I want the dragon to be totally bound in chains lying on the ground, wings folded up and bound as well. So we will not see the wings up in the air like this. I want to get the dragon's head. I want to take advantage of, I believe it's going to be tricky. Let's see. I believe we can get it in here. Um, and or yeah, maybe a little higher. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Yeah, maybe we can do that. See, I don't want to cover the head with game text. Um, this could be a little tricky with the perspective actually I'm seeing now. Maybe you and I can think about that and discuss that more. But basically, here's the area that we have is this space through here are all in here. We also can use here, down here, and going out. I want to take advantage of the open space to put the dragon in. Um, if the body doesn't have such very special detail, it could go down here behind these words, come back out. But any really special details, I want us to remember that we have empty space here that we can use. Now, the dragon, it's got to be lying flat on the ground, totally covered in chains, wings folded up and bound. Okay, this rock over here, I would like to remove that and put more stone ruins over here. And then we will have a character sneaking in. We will put a tiny character in here. She is sneaking in to rescue the dragon. So we'll use this area to put a special detail. Last, I want to emphasize the time of day. It's early morning, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. There's moonlight. You can use that. And then also, they are obviously in the ruins of buildings destroyed by the dragon's fire from before. So there can be some smoke, there can be some haze. So you can use that to your advantage in the illustration. And I saw some stone columns here that you've got. I really like that idea. I think that's really cool. So if you want to add stone columns in particular places and maybe a guard back here or back here, that's really going to add dimension to the scene and really make us feel like we're there. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you so much.